How you doing, you lot? I hope you're all well and dandy. This is nothing to do with RC cars because I just haven't been able to, it's just bloody same thing every time. But I haven't said anything to you lot, and it seems everybody's gone completely loopy, so I thought I'd better check in with you lot and make sure you're all alright. I like you lot, you're a fantastic crowd of people. So, what's going on? Are you alright? I'm going to read some comments, actually. I'm going to read your comments for a while. I haven't actually been able to read them. I've had a quick browse through about last week sometime, but there are probably some more since then. You know how it goes. You don't know how it goes. But because of the current situation that the world is in, with everybody going crazy, I want to make sure you're all alright. If you need anything, let me know. Not that I can really help you with anything. Don't know why I said that, really. How can I help you? I can't really, but yeah, anyway. It's a crazy world. So let's read a few comments and see what we've got, eh? At least then we can converse a little bit. I might do a live later on, but don't hold your breath, because last time I said that, I was indoors, playing, messing around, and then all of a sudden I looked at the time and it was bloody 10 o'clock, and I thought, well, there goes that then, because I planned out coming out about 7 o'clock and doing a live last Sunday, but it never happened. Anyway, let's have a look at some comments. Right, so we've got the first one on the list. Will you stop making videos because of... I'm not going to say that, because the minute you say that, YouTube take your video down. I learned that the other day. So, no! Why the hell would I stop making videos just because of that there, my friend, eh? No way, Jose! I'm still going to be here making videos. The only trouble is, I need a few parts. I need a few bits and bobs. I can't seem to get hold of them. I could order them on the internet. I think Model Sport and the other RC shops still delivering, like sending orders out. But I feel a little bit guilty ordering things and getting a delivery of something like that when that delivery person could be delivering something that somebody might need, like, I don't know, disinfectant, tampons, sanitary towels, something like that, or nappies or baby food, So I'm not going to be ordering anything on the internet that I don't need. Because I feel like I'm taking up the resources. Everybody's just gone nuts, but there's nothing I can do about that. So, I will be making... Of course I'm still making videos. Yeah. But like I've just explained to you, I need a few parts for a few of the cars that I want to go and test. It's perfect time to go and bloody test them because there's no one out. The gym is closed, yeah. It's got a massive car park. The park is closed. The gates are closed on it. Obviously, you can still get in the park, can't you? You can just walk over the gate or walk over the fence or whatever and walk around in it. But the gate's closed. I went in the park the other day. There was no kids were on the playing things on the skate park, so I could go there. But I just need a few bits and bobs. I need a drive shaft, an air filter, and bits and bobs like that. But no, Blair 220207. I will not stop making any videos. What we got here? J. Pierce. I'm surprised you've not realised that bracket is to hold the air filter. I've just received my MP9 yesterday from Model Sport and my bracket was in the correct place. Yours must have been put on wrong in the factory, dude. Eh? What bracket is he on about? I don't really know what bracket you're on about there, Mr. J. But whatever it was that I took off, I can't remember now, but whatever it was I took off, whatever bracket, obviously don't need it because it's been perfectly fine. You don't need to hold the air filter anyway. The air filter was fine. I mean, you never used to have any brackets to hold in the air filters, did you? And that one's fine. It just stays on there perfectly well. I don't know what bracket you were on about, dude. I really don't remember, to tell you the truth. No, I really don't know. But yeah, there you go. If you're surprised, I'm surprised too. So we've got Stephen John Gray. Only thing I get pissed about is you getting into the backstory of the situation of the car, and just as it's getting interesting, a poxy advert jumps right in the middle of it. Does it? Well, I'm afraid there, Mr. Stephen.
Mike X-ray 0, Papa Foxtrot Juliet.
Or Stephen.
PFJ.
Sorry about that, a little bit distracted. Somebody called me on 2 meters. Yeah, sorry about the advert, says Stephen, whatever you got that is. Stephen, Stephen, I ain't got a clue. Sorry about the adverts, I don't control those. YouTube control those. Hold on, bloody hell.
So I'm going to go back to Richie for another over, then go back to Ben, then go back to the calling channel.
Yeah,
and then I can
got
come
my
back
Christian
to
there.
shortly. I want to have
Having a chat, he keeps calling me. Blimey, listen to this dude's mod.
M3 lifted, FMX0PFJ.
Listen to this. It's terrible, man.
Okay, thanks for the contact into the Isle of Sheppey. Your signal's 5 and 8. It's a bit scratchy. I don't know if I'm on wide or narrow.
Very terrible.
Like that, or...
Right, and we're back in the room. Yeah, again, Steph, sorry about the... Oh, you left a few comments, look. Sorry about the adverts. I don't control them. YouTube controls them. They put it where they want. They say FMCB is only 5 miles roughly, but I used to talk to my father and his mate for over 30 miles. Had a Midland radio and I had a DX27 aerial clipped to my chimney on a bracket. The DX27 is much better than the predecessor DV27. Yeah, that's interesting. I must have talked about CB or something in that video. Yeah, man, CB can go for bloody miles. CB, man, you can go all the way around the world right now. I've spoken to, well, Germany, Holland and all that, you know, Greenland, Finland, Corsica on CB, and that's on UK 40 as well, channel 19 actually on UK 40. If you go down to the mids or somewhere, or even the 555, that sort of area, which actually is illegal in this country, but if you go there, sort of sideband, you know, you can go all around the world, America, Australia, etc, etc. I regularly talk to people, pardon me, on the UK 40 channel 19 every day, sort of 30-40 miles away. So no, it goes for miles, mate. It depends what you've got. I mean, I've got a DV27 over there. DV27s are okay, yeah, not too bad. You got the DX27, yeah. So I'm glad you're into that as well then, dude, Mr. Stephen. I'm going to call you Stephen, because I don't know whether that's Stefan or Stephen. I ain't got a clue how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I'm no good at reading names, alright? So, anyway. Oh, look, you left another comment on another video. You put... Oh, hello. What's this one about? Don't put your battery on the ground, that's how you drain it. Someone said that a while back, actually. Man, you can put batteries wherever you want. Thanks for the... I just put thanks for the advice, but you can put batteries wherever you want. I've done a whole video on this. That's an old theory. And this is Stephen's comment. I laughed at my mate's theory for that. He said, if you leave a battery on the ground, it drains because of the magnetic field of the earth. It's not much, but just enough that it will drain the battery. No. You can put batteries on the ground, you can put batteries anywhere you want. Yeah, they're not as efficient in the cold, but they don't drain them. They'll come back when they warm up. Ramble away, mate. I would rather hear a backstory to a video than just watch someone open a box that comes straight from the shop. The ramble backstory makes a video more interesting to watch. Oh, cheers, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, a lot of people get bored when I tell backstories and things, but, you know, I like to hear them myself, so that's why I do them. And we got a comment here from Surge Scum. We RC enthusiasts tend to think alike. Yeah, I also think we do. You know, some people are completely stupid and they ain't got a clue, but yeah, you've got to think alike. Frank, which is best glow starter? Oh, mate, there's loads of glow starters which are good and loads of which are bad. I could never say which is best or which is bad. You just need to buy a good brand. Yeah, buy a well-known brand of a glow starter. That's all I can say to you. Don't buy a cheap Chinese one. Don't buy one from Nitro Tech and things like that. Jay Pierce. Me and my buddy just bought a couple of these. What would you say could leave the low? Would you say you could leave the low needle and just adjust the high? Yeah, if you wanted to, mate. You can't really say that over the, you know. Yeah, basically you can do that. Yeah, each engine is different, so you need to just adjust it how it goes. But you can just adjust the high if you wanted to, mate. Ain't gonna make no difference really. You know, it will still go pretty quick. Has anyone got any ideas why my mind keeps shooting off uncontrollably? Bloody hell, what's the matter with these people? Could be because your throttle servo has got jammed and you might need a new one, or your cab is set too high. To answer the original comment, it could be anything, could be interference. What video was that on? That was on... Oh, that was on the trophy truggy. Oh man, that's 2.4 gigahertz, so yeah, probably just a sticky servo or something, man. Hey, quick question. Many people say Kyosho is great driving buggy, but is one of the least durable. What is your opinion on that? Thanks for the info. Will Cam Mac. My opinion is that Kyosho are bloody good. I really like Kyosho, and I think they're a good company. They're Japanese. They're no crap. They're pretty durable. I haven't broken mine yet, but then again, I haven't really destroyed it as much as a lot of people do. So, my opinion isn't really valid, to be honest with you. There's a lot of people out there that completely just put everything, kill everything, you know. Yeah, I know all about the Yamaha buggy. I had one myself. Come on. I had one, my first RC. Cheap made, bolts come loose and the clutch bell housing is nastily made. Cheapo metal. I broke a shock and my brother-in-law took it home to Scotland to fix a bit of a project. And a mate was selling his 1/5 King Motor KM002 petrol buggy. Cheap, so there's no full stop there. Yeah, but buggy cheap, so I bought it and it sits in my bedroom now because I bent the front chassis like a banana. Just wait until I get time to re-chassis it. Yeah, you sound like a proper serious person there, old dude. Well, blimey, you lot, sorry about that. A few hours later now, I had to go and do something, but I'm back. Let's continue on where we left off. I'm trying to remember where I left off now. I think the last one we read was this one, so this should be the next one along, from the same person. What are the girl images that are flashing up during the video? Besides nitro engines, I take it the same use of engine start in 1/5 scale petrol motors engines would be a bad idea too. Well, looks like someone's on the PMR, eh? What's that all about? Someone keeps coming in, a couple of kids messing around probably. Girl images, I don't know what you mean by girl images coming up on there. Let me know, what do you mean by girl images? What's girl images? That's on a video regarding easy start for engines, and I was saying about it. Don't use it, or don't use it on small ones. You can use it if you use it right. Yeah, there's a real way to be using it and a bad way to use it. You know, on 1/5 scale petrol engines, you know, that'll be like 50. There'll probably be anything from 23cc up to 50cc engines in 1/5 scales. Use a bit if you want to. If you use it right, there's not too much of a problem. But just don't keep using it. Yeah, just one blast, one little spray, once ain't gonna do nothing. Twice ain't gonna do nothing. But if you use it every single time for 4 years, that's when you're gonna run into some trouble. It's a topic that can be argued about. So the next comment's down. Princess Lena, what shop did you buy it from? What was that? I don't know what that was. Is that the MP9? If it's the MP9, I got that for Model Sport because Active Scale didn't have one. The Unknown Musician just says 132. Fair enough, whatever you want. Oh, it's that same bloke again. Bloody hell, dude. You've left a lot of comments, haven't you? Thanks very much. What you got here then? Oh, bloody hell, this is a long one. Would like to see it taken for a run out when it's finished. Like to look of the older RCs. I've been thinking of having a plan to build a Mark 1 Escort, scaling down the body to fit on an adult's racing quad. Maybe if I could find a YZ250 Yamaha quad. They don't do the YZ250 is a dirt bike, not a quad to start with there, my friends. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe you mean Banshee or something like that. Well, they do the YZF quads. YZF's a quad bike. To use the chassis, it's just a way off. In the future idea I have, doubt I'll get it done. Would be cool to do one. One question I have, as you know your stuff, how much effort would it take to turn the steering on? Just turn the steering on a quad using RC servos. Are you on about a real life, sort of real size quad? What video is this on? I don't know if you mean a real size quad or if you mean a small quad, like an RC quad, to tell you the truth there, Stephen. If you mean a real life quad, an RC servo, like one for an ordinary sort of 1/5 scale car or whatever, won't be enough. You'd need electric motors to do the steering on a real life quad. Quite big electric motors. But I'm not quite sure. You're going to have to specify exactly what you're on about there. I like the way you said because I know my stuff. I don't know a thing, Stephen, mate. I ain't got a bloody clue about anything. I just wing life, mate. Just wing life. You get through if you wing it eventually, mate. Got an itchy eye. Oh, it's the same bloke again. Jesus Christ. You're all of them, dude. Alright, we'll go for this one then. Yeah, I remember not fitting a failsafe when I first went out with my Yamaha buggy. 10 minutes of fun and then I had to stand there watching the car take off and hit a metal fence. Broke the front shock eye, top, and snapped a control arm and de-threaded a steering servo. Never went out without a failsafe on any car after that. Yeah, you always got to run a failsafe, dude. What else we got? Where could I get a set of those rims from? They look the dog's danglers on my Black King Motor KM. What rims? I don't know what rims you're on about. You're going to have to specify what rims it is that you're after there, my friend. I don't know what ones you mean. Oh, it's the same one. Cool, I've got to find an easier way of doing this. I'll do it like this every single time. It's just awkward. Where are we? Anything with suspension and shock should be fitted, supported on stands from the floor, so the wheels and suspension hang free, especially if being left for long periods of time. Well, that's your opinion. Not something I particularly care about. I'll just leave it as it is. What have we got here? A bit like my King Motor KM002, although it's still in good nick. It's all used and I bent the front of the chassis like a banana. Thanks for the information. Yep, I've got a picture of it now. On a goalpost in the park. At the same time I snapped the front shock tower supports and twisted the steering arm, stripped the servo steering and rather fix it. I'm thinking of just buying another new one for the same model. But alas, my KMX125 transport for work takes priority. Hey ho! Yeah, man. You always got to prioritise when it comes to hobbies. Well, that's it. That's all this app lets me show. There's probably many more, but that's all I've got. So most of them are Stephen, and the rest of them, yeah, I've read them all out now. So that's all the comments. Thanks very much for all your comments. I really appreciate that. Yeah, man. That's it. So I really hope that you're all well and you're all right, and none of you have got the gay disease. Well, the little minion showed up and scared the life out of me when she closed the door. But yeah, from both of us, hope you're all well. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one, won't we?
Yeah.
Ciao for now.